Hey guys, it's Tony, and I apologize ahead of time. I am outside, of course, and if you hear a dog barking, um, I'm sorry. So I had to get some fresh air. I wanted to send you a video today because instead of sending maybe a boring email in regards to some of the changes that are going on in the in our industry and that affect you, some of you pretty directly. So obviously this is going out to all my customers, so I apologize for it being a little bit impersonal. I don't prefer to do it that way, of course. And I am going to sort of read off of a script here. So again, I apologize for that as well. But so I'm going to kind of be looking off here and there as I talk. But right now, obviously, we're all pretty sick and tired of COVID, and there's really not a lot we can do about that except for protect ourselves. And in terms of business, we have to adjust accordingly. And on my end, I have to unfortunately pass on increases and let you know of shortages, or you've experienced some of this through us already, and with any other suppliers that you might be working with. These are unprecedented times, and on and on and on, right? It's the same old story. But nearly every facet of what we do has been affected in some way or another. So whether you're talking resin, steel, gloves and other PPE, and of course disinfectants and cleaning products. It's just one of those things that these are some of the things that are affected right now, and we can't do a whole lot about it other than just take the hit. So, but I wanted to provide some solutions and take a little bit of weight off of your shoulders in this video today. So this will just take a couple minutes. I really, as most of what's going on is not just because, with resin, for instance, if you're using stretch film or poly bags, anything that is resin based like that, it's not just a resin increase that's going on because of high demand. It's also due to, short staff in some of our manufacturers. There are, we've had some of our business partners have actually told us that they've lost drivers due to illness. We're assuming that doesn't necessarily mean that they lost them as in they lost their lives, but just being ill, period, whether it be from COVID or anything else. But it's also hurricane season. This is affecting so much of the resin industry and other industries as well. So this is, it's more than just the resource itself being affected and constrained. So just wanted to kind of help you understand that and how the industry goes and how the market goes. But how we can help is we can try to offset some of these costs. And I've mentioned it before with you, if you're using stretch film again, let us come in and we can do stretch film tests. There may be some opportunities to save you some money by down gauging your film. And, a lot of people kind of stick to an 80 gauge film because, that's what they think is best and that's what they've always done. Sometimes, we want to not just focus on the cost of the product, but we want to make sure that we're coming in with the highest quality product. And in order to, before we just come in and start, down gauging your film, we can run film tests to test the containment of your loads on your skids. And, if it's determined that we can lower the gauge on your film, then more than likely that's going to result in a cost savings as well. So with all the negative sides to this, there could be a positive for you if you allow us to come in and do these things. So that would just require, you reaching out to me and scheduling something with me and one of our film experts, and would probably only take an hour or two of your time max, and it could be very worth it. Another thing we could do to offset the costs is we can look at other areas in which we may not be helping you with. So if you are a packaging customer of ours, primarily getting packaging materials, we can look into your towel and tissue program. we work with some of the best businesses, some of the best brands in the industry as far as talent tissue goes. That also involves soap, but many of you have probably heard of Torque. Torque is a huge one of ours. They work with a lot of different distributors, so we're certainly not the only ones, but they have some great programs available in which we can come in and tailor your talent tissue program to not just save costs, but also streamline your entire fleet of toilet paper dispensers, paper towel dispensers, and of course, hand soap dispensers. So, you know, a lot of people try to wing that side of things, and you'd be surprised how much money you can save by simply making everything pretty much the same throughout your facility. So, again, you know, you can just reach out to me and we can schedule something as far as looking at how many bathrooms you have and you know, how many bathroom stalls you have and all that, and then determine and prescribe something to you in terms of that. So another way to look into this is into other areas would be automation. You know, labor is obviously a huge cost to most companies, and there may be some opportunities within your supply chain, within your production line, where we could come in, and if the volume is there, we sell automation equipment. So whether you're talking about a carton sealing machine, a taping machine, you know, that stuff can be done. Again, you know, we'll come in and evaluate what you have going on, do an audit, and do a time test and make sure that it makes sense to you. But these are areas of your business that we can come in and, you know, you can utilize, just take advantage of what we offer and all that we have to offer, and see how we can help you out that way. So we have several customers that are doing this already, and I just want to, you know, you may be one of them that listens to this, and I appreciate you being open-minded and allowing us to come in and you know, take a closer look at what you do, at what you're doing in your operation. So I invite you to, you know, just reach out to me, and it never hurts to ask. We may not be able to do a thing about it, but you know, in these times, I think it's worth definitely taking a look. So that's the end of that part. I also just want to end this with, you know, it is almost ice melt season. I hate to say that, but we are getting very close. Obviously, the snow is going to be here before you know it. We have plenty of resources for you to kind of winterize yourself, and you know, whether that be winter gloves or ice melt tools like shovels, we can do all that stuff. So you know, just let us know how we can help you out, and I'd be happy to provide, you know, any additional information that you need to keep your folks safe during the winter season, the ice season. So that's it for today, guys. I just wanted to reach out. I hope this video wasn't too long. I'm at 8.5 minutes now. So again, please feel free, if you've made it this far in the video, reach out to me and let's try to cut some costs out of your operation by taking a deeper dive into other areas that we may not be helping in. I appreciate everything. Thanks for all your patience through all this. I'm going to continue to say that probably for another few months, but I can't thank you enough. So I will talk to you soon. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.